All right, hey guys, I am out here in my woods, and this is what I want to clear for silvopasture. I'm on a hillside. I don't know what the grade is, but significant. I mean, it's definitely not flat. My property goes maybe 200 more yards that way. There's a creek down there, down the bottom of the slope, and my property follows the creek going down that way. So I just wanted to document what I'm thinking for different phases of pasture expansion. So I'm gonna start here. This is what I'm calling maybe a phase 2, but I got this monster poplar tree here. So I'm gonna say that's a corner. And I'll show some maps on the screen to kind of orient you guys, but see, I'm looking down at the creek, what I'm calling the monster poplar, and then you can see the tractor there. That's about halfway to the field edge that I call the nook. And so what I want to do is fence kind of with the contour of this little, there's like a shelf right here, and then it drops off again. So I'm thinking fence along that shelf, and so this would all be new pasture, and it would go roughly straight up that way to meet with my existing pasture. So mix of young growth, some old growth poplar in here. Got some real big poplars behind me, but I'm thinking, so the fence would be about here going towards the tractor, and then down here I want like a service road, I guess you could call tractor road. And I went back and forth on that, whether I want to fence all the way down to the creek, which would be like down there, and get a little bit more grazing ground, but I decided I want a walking trail, access road, and then fence up here along this ridge. So I just wanted to document, you know, what it's looking like. There's a mess of vines and stuff, and I'm thinking a mix of, you know, hired land clearing and DIY. I've got a compact tractor, so I can do some stuff with just a chainsaw and a compact tractor. For example, today I'm cutting this up. This has been on the property since I bought it, just this deadfall white oak. So we burn 100% wood heat here. We just bought a wood stove, and probably 6 months ago, and then our HVAC went out. Now, I was always saying, like, I want it to be 100% wood heat, and that's what we were doing. But now I don't even have the backup HVAC, and it's not in the budget right now. So it goes well. I mean, making silvopasture and getting next year's and the year after firewood. And yeah, so I just wanted to document what things are looking like. We got lots of wildlife here, you know, see deer tracks there. More deer. You see what I mean? I got some real big poplar in here. I was told it really wouldn't be worth much to try to log here, because total over the next few years I've got, I think, about 5 acres of woods I want to clear. But right now what I'm showing you, going this direction again up to the top there, I guess I could walk this way, is 1 acre. So this is going to be a silvopasture starting with 1 acre. Got a bucket load ready. I don't have a trailer, so I'm literally going bucket by bucket, which kind of sucks, but here's where I started kind of messing around. I was leaving the stumps tall in case I want to rent an excavator or you know, hire someone to come do this 1 acre for me. But see, I'm, you know, walking up this hill here up to my existing 4 acre pasture. So this is a pretty steep bank I'm on. Got some more stuff organized. But you can see the cows over there. But yeah, all this has got to be thinned out, and then you can see the nook in there. So I'm also planning to fence in that 1 acre field. So I'll have 1 acre back there, which will be, I'm gonna make it, you know, extra paddocks, because we rotationally graze here. So it'll be a couple extra paddocks in there, and then that's gonna be my winter lot. This winter, I just got them in there, some poly wire. But all this is gonna get thinned. See, I mean, just nasty. There's looking down the hill, down towards the creek. And then, you know, I'm gonna keep these nice big white oaks. I got a few of those in here. And then going out that way. So I got a few of them flagged that I'm definitely keeping, but yeah, this is, I don't know, we could call it day 1. I guess the first video I've really done of what the 1 acre expansion, what I want it to look like. So again, just to orient, I'm pretty much in the middle, because there's my existing fence line. You can see a gate there. Go down to there. I'm gonna fence the nook in this year, and then hopefully this year too I get my fence about where the tractor is. So I'm about in the middle of this expansion. A little bit more clearing is what I did over here, just little stuff, but it's definitely overwhelming. I mean, at first I was planning to clear the full 5 acres at once, but the more I looked at it, I said, we can't afford that. That's too much work. So I've settled. I'm gonna do 1 acre. Still feels like a lot, but yeah. So the plan is now probably, I'm thinking forestry mulcher. I know a guy can come out here, knock out this 1 acre, you know, pay him what I'm thinking, like a day's worth. Then I'm back and forth between rent an excavator to do the medium to bigger trees myself, or hire that out too. So I'm not fully decided, but I have a rough plan, and I want to be able to come back to this video and do, I don't know, every couple months update. I mean, I want this thing to be a lush smorgasbord for the steers to eat. So I mean, with plenty of shade from these big white oaks. So there's this is our day 1 before it even begins. I'll probably come back once like some machinery's in here. That'll be the plan. For now, I'm just grabbing some easy stuff for wood. But yeah, that's it. Let me know. Go ahead and comment if you got advice, because it's my first time clearing land. I don't know. Let me know what you think.